Hey everyone, Zach Forehand here. As you know, our president, Dr. White, is a very busy man, and recently he was just doing some annual performance reviews for faculty and staff. Got tied up with some other things, so he's very busy. And so he asked me to finish some of the performance reviews for the faculty and staff members. Why he trusted me with this, I have no idea, but here we are. We're about to talk with Matt Dearden, the Director of Undergraduate Admissions. Hello!
Hey,
how's it going, Matt?
Come on in.
Hello! How's it going, Alexis? Hey, Dr. Jones.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
That's so good.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us. Hello!
Oh,
how's it going?
going?
We got a full room here today. Hey, Dr. Smallwood.
Come on in.
How are you? How you doing?
Well.
There's actually a page on social media. You may know about it. Some of you may know, but it's called Overheard at Cedarville. And you were recently on Overheard at Cedarville.
Featured.
It says, Professor Dearden, quote, bribes do work pretty well, end quote.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my team about. No, I'm just.
What do you have to say about
No,
that?
I mean they do work. They work sometimes in my classes for grades, but not officially.
Interesting.
Just kind of a.
Do you consider yourself cool?
Oh, yes, but my kids don't. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I think I'm absolutely cool. My kids think that I'm not.
So we'll have to do something about that then.
Can you fix that?
Maybe.
Can you?
Maybe we can do a performance review on your kids.
Yes, or maybe I could record you, and you could say that I'm cool, and then show them the video.
Maybe.
You have on a blazer. They're gonna trust you. Please.
Kevin Jr., Carson, and Kennedy, your dad is the coolest person on this campus. Everyone thinks that. So if you don't
Did
think...
you hear that?
So this past summer, Dr. White sent out a survey to all faculty and staff
Yeah.
asking people who their favorite chapel speaker was.
Right.
Is it true that you put Dr. Kevin Jones as your answer?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I do that?
All right, here's one that a lot of people have been dying to know. Do you think your performance has changed at all now that you're not living in the shadow of Nick Boucher anymore?
You know, to be honest, I think the game's probably just gotten way more intense with Andrew McKay. I mean, who can compete with him?
That's
you
fair.
know?
That's fair.
Classic man.
Okay, good answer.
Yeah,
Good answer.
Yeah.
What is one thing that I should know that you would never tell Dr. White?
Oh, you know what? Sometimes I don't pay attention in chapel. That happens at church sometimes too.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I cheat on my taxes. I one time took an apple from Chuck's for later.
Unfortunately,
I
due to
speed
some
on campus.
speed on campus.
Don't stop at stop
Gotta run out
signs.
of
I don't know what else you did.
Sorry, good. Is it true that you are a root beer connoisseur?
Well, look down at your feet. I mean, would you say?
I think that
it's true
speaks.
or not?
I think that speaks for itself. What are you actively doing to help Matt in his root beer addiction?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean,
Seems to be an ongoing thing.
he does need a lot of help.
He does.
I will
He really
say.
does.
I think spiritually, it's really starting to wear at him. So we're all a little concerned with his addiction problem.
A
Maybe
rehab circle, yeah.
Yeah.
What are those
just to kind
called?
of talk
The,
about it, like an AA.
Yeah. Maybe
Kind
that would
of
be
the
good.
first step to fixing the problem is knowing you
Yeah.
have a problem.
Exactly. Here's some things we've gotten some requests that students would like to raise money for.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna read them off to you, and then you can tell us maybe the feasibility, or maybe just off the top of your head. Printy and Lawler are some of the oldest dorms on campus.
Yes.
What if we remodeled those into 5-star resorts, all inclusive?
Our housing is not 5-star resorts as it is now.
Touche. Good answer. Good answer. What about this? What about instead of 1,000 days transformed, what about 1,000 new parking spots? I like it.
I like it. I like it too. Yeah.
Okay,
I
we'll
do.
start that one. We can
Yeah,
start that
yeah,
one in the next
yeah.
few weeks.
I like it. Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it.
all right. We have Dr. Smallwood's approval on that. All right, students will love to hear that. I have a sheet of some staff here, and I want you to pick 3 people who you think I should fire today. So you can just take a look them over.
We'll go with Brian Burns.
Brian
yeah,
Burns.
we are gonna fire Brian Burns. We're gonna fire Brian Burns.
Brian Burns.
Let's go, Brian Burns.
Brian Burns. I mean, getting started.
I think a lot of people would agree.
Yeah, how hard can it be? You know.
Brian Burns, because he doesn't give me free coffee at Renova.
Brian Burns is gone.
So we got him out of here. Cause you know what? He refuses to give me free coffee.
Without further ado, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to interrupt this meeting real fast. I've got good news for
dang it.
you, and also bad news.
Okay.
Bad news is, after doing all of the fact staff performance reviews, we all came to the consensus that you're gonna have to get fired.
Let's go!
There is good news. The good news is there is one way that you can keep your job.
Free coffee for fac staff. Renew your day.